Hello everyone, how are you today? How everything with you? Today we'll talk about a friend for the 2D shape is 3D shape. Let me see. Three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shape. Three-dimensional shape. Here we will gonna see the shape that you can see it in your real life. For example, if I want to play with a ball, can you tell me that the ball, it looks like a shape of a circle, but the circle is 2D shape. The ball is not 2D shape. The ball is 3D shape. It has 3 heights. Okay? We call it a sphere. So the ball is 3D shape. It's a sphere. Let's see another thing. If I want to play with the blocks, I would draw for you a very small block. Can you see this block? Yes, I'm good in drawing. Each side of the block looks like a square. So the square, when I make many squares together, it will give me a cube. Perfect. So the cube is 3D shape. We go take a lot of 3D shape today. Let's see it together. Look here. This is the 3D shape. In a 3D shape, I have 3 basic things. The first thing is a face. It's not your face, no. It's the face of the shape. You will see it now. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. This is the face. Here is the face with the pink color. So the face means when 3 or more 3 lines mixed together, I have this is triangle face. Sometimes I have a circle face. Sometimes I have a square face or a rectangular face. Let's see what is the edge. Here is the edge. It's the side of the 3D shape. In grade 1, we will not talk about the edge. We talk only about the face and the corner. What is the corner? Let's see. Here is the corner. Perfect. It's the top when 2 lines or 2 edges or more, 3 edges or more than 3 edges meet together, they make the corner or the vertex. So again, here in the 3D shape, I have a face, I have a corner or a vertex, and I have an edge. With me say, face, edge, vertex, or also a corner. Again, say with me, face, edge, corner. Face, edge, corner. Today we'll talk about only faces and corners. Only faces and corners. These are the 3D shapes. The first shape here, it looks like a can. I call it cylinder. With me say, cylinder. In cylinder, I have 2 faces. They are circles. So 2 faces, but no corners. Here, this shape, I call it cube. In a cube, I would draw first the hidden line. Yes. In a cube, I have how many faces? Count with me. 1 face up, 1 face down, and 1 behind, 1 on the side, 1 on the other side, and finally 1 in the front. So 1 up, 1 down for a side. That means 6 faces. Again, 1 up, 1 down for a side. 1 up, 1 down for a side, 6 faces. Let's see how many corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up, and here is also 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 4 and 4 will be 8 corner. 4 and 4 will be 8 corner. 4 and 4 will be 8 corner. Now, again, for the cube, I have 6 faces and 8 corner. For the cube, I have 6 faces and 8 corner. Look at this shape. It looks like a ball. We call it a sphere. Say with me, sphere. Sphere. This is the sphere. It's not a circle. It's 3D shape. In a sphere, it's also sad like a circle. No corner, no faces. This shape, the face here looks like a rectangle. So its name is a rectangular prism. With me say, rectangular prism. Again, rectangular prism. This is the way we write rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. Rectangular prism is so friend with the cube. It had the same number of faces. Let's draw the heading line. Here is the first one, and here is the other one. So, how many faces for the rectangular prism? Perfect, 6. 1 up, 1 down, and 4 aside. 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the front. So for rectangular prism, I have 6 faces. What about the corners? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners for the rectangular prism. Let's see now the cube. The cube and the rectangular prism have the same faces and the same number of corners. The difference is that the cube had the face of a square, but the rectangular prism has 4 faces of the rectangle. Again, cube and rectangular prism has the same number of faces and the same number of corners. The difference is the cube has a face of a square. All the faces are squared, But the rectangular prism has a face of what? Has a face of rectangles. The last face here, or the last shape, we call it a cone. Like the birthday hat. Yes, this is a cone. The cone has one face, which is a circle, and one corner here. Sometimes we call it apex. Later you know why. So I have one corner and one face. So let's say together the name. It is cylinder, cube, sphere, rectangular prism, cone. So we have today how many shapes? Excellent, 5 3D shapes. In this lesson, we will talk about the number of corners and the number of faces. You will see now a video to know more.
Like a ball. You look like a ball. Bounce with me. Bounce with me. Cylinder, cylinder. Cylinder, cylinder. Can't you see? Can't you see? You look like a soda can. You look like a soda can. Shake with me. Shake with me. Sphere. Sphere. Ball. Ball. Cylinder. Soda can. Soda can. Shapes. Baby shapes. I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Shapes. Baby shapes.
And now you will see a video about how many faces and corners for the solid figure or the 3D shapes. see the cube. Okay, now we will start doing your textbook, the page 381. Here is they said, write the name in the matching box or draw a picture. So here I want anything with the cube shape. Yes, you can find anything surround you has a cube shape. Very nice. It may be black. So black, sorry, it's right. Here is black is a cube. What about a cone? Very nice. It's an ice cream cone. Or a party hat. Rectangular prism. Your math book is a rectangular prism. Excellent. So a book is a rectangular prism. Cylinder. Perfect. A can is a cylinder. What about a sphere? Amazing. The ball is a sphere. So you can write the name or you can draw it as you want. Let's see the next. The next question, they said, circle the shape you would get if you face it or if you trace a face of the solid shape. So if I bring the cylinder and I want to trace around the cylinder what the face, what the shape that I will have, it's a circle. So if I bring my pen and I make a tracing around the face here, what the shape I get? Circle or triangle or square. Perfect, it's a circle. If I bring my pen and make a tracing around this face, what the shape I have? Circle, triangle or square. Amazing, it's a square. If I bring my pen and make a tracing around this shape, 2D shape, what the 2D shape that I have? It's a circle, triangle, or a rectangle. Perfect, it's a rectangle. Now circle the cubes, draw X on the spheres, underline the cylinders, draw a line through the rectangular prism. So they said circle the cubes. Where are the cubes? Perfect, the second one is a cube. What else? The gift is a cube. Perfect. Now draw X on the sphere. So we want to make X. Where are the spheres? Excellent, the balls are spheres. This is the soccer ball. And here is the basketball. Amazing. Underline the cylinder. Where are the cylinders? Perfect. Here is the soup can is a cylinder. And here is the shape of a cylinder. Draw a line through the rectangular prism. Perfect. This is a rectangular prism. I drew a line through it. And this is a rectangular prism. So again, say with me. Cube, sphere, cylinder, rectangular prism. Now, here we will talk about the faces and the corners. You have to count it and remember the number. Here, circle the shape that match each description. So the first description, I have 6 faces, 8 corners. Excellent, it's a cube. Let's count the faces. 1 up, 1 down, 4 around. 1 up, 1 down, 4 around. How many corners? 4 up, 4 down, 8. 4 up, 4 down, 8. Let's see number 2. 1 face, 1 corner. Amazing, it's a cone. 1 face down and 1 corner up. Number 3. 2 faces and 0 corners. Amazing, it's a cylinder. Perfect. Letter C. Write the name of each 3-dimensional shape, then write the number of faces and the corners. What do you call this shape? Is it a cube? No, teacher, because you told me that the faces of a cube should be squares. They are not a square, they are rectangles. Yes, it's a rectangular prism. Let's write it together. Rectangular prism. How many faces? Remember, up, down. 1 up, 1 down, 4 around. 6. Perfect. What about the corners, the points? 4 up, 4 down. 8. Perfect. What do you call this shape? It looks like a birthday hat. Yes, it's a cone. 4 cone. How many faces I have? Amazing. Only 1 face looks like a circle. It will be 1 face. How many corners? Perfect. The corner, it's just 1 corner. Amazing. Here's the problem. Jude and Jessica each have a shape. Each shape has 6 faces and 8 corners. Their shapes are not the same. Name two shapes. Name the two shapes. So I have to find out what the shape. It's a cube or rectangular prism. Cube or rectangular prism? Yes, it's a cube. C-U-B-E, cube. The next one, what do you call it? With a rectangular faces. Amazing, it's a rectangular prism. Let's write it together. Rectangular prism. Wow. Number 2, Mia thinks that rectangular prism have 6 faces and 6 corners. Do you agree with her? Discuss. Here is the rectangular prism. You remember the teacher, the faces is 1 up, 1 down, 4 around. Yes, 6. But what about the corners? 4 up, 4 down. The answer is 8, so 6 is wrong. Did you agree with her? For sure, no. You have to say that a rectangular prism has how many corners? 8 corners. Perfect. See next. Here is matching. Which shape is two-dimensional shape? Which shape is three-dimensional shape? Yes. Amazing. This two-dimensional because I have only 2 lengths up and down. But this is a 3. I have 1, 2, and the height. So this is a 3-dimensional shape. So 3-dimensional shape, take a space. You can touch it. But 2D shape, you can see it only in your books, in the pictures, or in the computer, or in the phones, but they don't take a space in the air. Let's see your homework. Here is your homework. It's about matching. What? This shape? It's a sphere. Excellent. What about this shape? The book. The shape of a book. It's a rectangular prism. Here is the jar. Excellent. It's like a cylinder. What about this shape? Perfect. It's a cone. And finally, this shape, I didn't talk about it. We call it a pyramid. Pyramid? Excellent. This one. Now, here we have to look to the face. To look to the face that is shade. For the cylinder, what is shade? Perfect. It's a circle. For the pyramid, which is shade? The shaded is the triangle. For the rectangular prism, what the face is shaded? It's a rectangle. And for the cube? Perfect. It's what? The square. Very nice. So here I have 3D shapes. Here is 2D shapes. So when I put 2D shapes together, I get the 3D shapes. So the faces for the 3D shapes are 2D shapes. Excellent. Yes, here is a game like a memory card. I have to find the matching objects. For example, if I it here. It's a rectangular prism. Where's the rectangular prism? Let's see. Is it here? No. I closed the cards. What about this one? Cylinder. No, it's not a word of cylinder. Let's touch here. It's a rectangular prism. Excellent. I match it. Let's see what else. A cube. Let's see. Is this a cube? No. Can you remember where the sphere is? No, this is not a sphere. Not here. Cube. Is it here? No. Let's see. Try again. Cone, cone, cone. I guess it was up. No. Let's try again. Sphere. No. Oh my god, teacher. Touch it. Wow. Let's see here. Cube. Yes, up or down. My mind is not clear. No, it's clear. Cone, cone. I match it. Cylinder. Very nice. Yes, pyramid. Excellent, teacher. Your result is I took 16 out of 20. Yeah, this is game. I put the link of the game at the end of the video, so please just go to the comment and see the video links. So this is the lesson for today. It's so easy. You can just find any 3D shapes around you and take a video, talk about it. This is my favorite shape. My shape has how many corners and how many faces, and send it with me with the WhatsApp. Okay, thank you for watching. See you again. Bye bye.